Hey everyone, welcome back. Get ready because today we're diving deep, really deep, into the biggest tech trends wrapping up 2024.
Buckle up.
We're pulling some fascinating insights straight from Tech Today. And today, by the end of this deep dive, we're going to figure out not just what's hot in tech, but also what it all means for, well, us, everyday people.
Exactly. It's about impact, how these trends are actually going to change how we live our lives, how we work, everything.
Okay, so let's get right into it. What's Tech Today saying? What are the big trends?
Well, one of the most interesting and I think powerful trends they talk about is this idea of hyper-personalization.
Hyper-personalization. Okay, so I'm personalized already. What's hyper about it?
It's taking personalization to, well, the next level. Think about it like this. You're on that language learning app, right?
Duolingo, yeah. Trying to learn Italian.
Perfect example. So the app, using all sorts of data and fancy algorithms, it figures out exactly what you're good at, what you struggle with.
Which is a lot when it comes to Italian.
Well, sure. But the point is, it then tailors, really tailors the lessons to you. So you're constantly being challenged, constantly learning at your own pace.
That's kind of amazing. But also a little scary. It's like the algorithm knows me better than I know myself.
Right. And Tech Today actually brings up this very point. They talk about a study where AI was predicting people's choices, like what they were going to buy, even better than the people themselves could.
No way.
Yep. And it all comes down to data. These algorithms are analyzing mountains of data, our online activity, what we buy, even our social media, all to build this super specific profile.
So it's like having a digital twin who knows exactly what I want before I do. That's both cool and, yeah, a little unsettling.
Definitely both. And Tech Today, to their credit, they don't sugarcoat it. They dive right into the privacy and security concerns that come with all this hyper-personalization. The more data these systems need, the more we need to think about protecting ourselves.
That's a good point. Okay, so hyper-personalization, that's one big one. What else is Tech Today highlighting?
Another big one, and I think we're only just starting to see the impact, is the rise of AI in, well, practically everything.
AI in everything, yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that. It's almost hard to wrap my head around, though. Like, what does that actually look like?
Well, Tech Today gives a really good example on healthcare. They talk about a new AI system that's been developed to analyze medical images, X-rays, CT scans, things like that.
I see.
And it's amazing it can detect early signs of cancer with, get this, an accuracy rate over 95%.
Really? That's incredible.
It is. And that kind of accuracy was just unheard of before. It could completely change how we diagnose and treat cancer early on.
Wow. So this AI thing, it's not just about robots taking over the world. It's about actually improving lives.
Exactly. And Tech Today goes even further, talking about how AI is being used to, optimize traffic flow in cities, make education more personalized, even come up with new energy solutions. The possibilities are, well, pretty much endless.
So we've got AI in everything. We've got everything becoming hyper-personalized. What's next? What's on the horizon?
Well, Tech Today points to the metaverse and this whole idea of extended reality, or XR, as the next big frontier.
Metaverse. Okay, gotta admit, I hear that word and my brain kind of glazes over.
It's definitely one of those buzzwords that gets thrown around a lot.
It does.
But basically, think of it as immersive digital worlds, places you can actually go to. Work, shop, hang out with friends, even go to concerts, all from your own home.
And XR is what makes that all possible.
Yeah, XR is kind of the umbrella term. It includes virtual reality, VR, augmented reality, AR, all those technologies that blend the real and the digital.
Okay, so the metaverse is like stepping into a video game.
Yeah.
And XR is the technology that lets us do it.
Got it. Exactly. And Tech Today, they make a really interesting point about how the metaverse could change not just our relationship with technology, but with each other. Imagine, attending a work meeting in a virtual office, or collaborating on a project with people from all over the world, all without leaving your house.
It's pretty mind-blowing. We've covered a lot here. Hyper-personalization, AI everywhere, the metaverse. What's the main takeaway? What should people be thinking about after this?
I think the bottom line is technology is changing fast and it's affecting every part of our lives. To keep up, to thrive even, we need to stay informed, be adaptable, and never stop learning.
Great advice. And hey, listeners, while you're thinking about all this, we want to hear from you. What trend do you think will have the biggest impact on your life in the next year? Let us know. And if you want to go even deeper on any of these trends, definitely check out Tech Today. It's a fantastic resource for anyone who wants to stay ahead of the curve. That wraps up our deep dive for today. Until next time, keep exploring.